Welcome to Travel Limits in Arbiter. This is a training on how you set your own travel limits here in Arbiter. So, when you first got access, remember you've got to have paid your state, your local, and your deposits for the entire chapter. You'll notice this is your dashboard. I've got a few games on here that we went over in different sessions. So make sure you've got this available and you're ready to be assigned in your specific chapter. For us, it's Havoc. So to schedule those travel limits, we're going to go to our blocks. It's similar to how we entered our blocks earlier in a different session. This is what it looks like on our dates page. Have the opening here in Havoc this season to set your own travel limits. So you'll click on blocks like we did, and you'll go down, you'll hover over the word travel limits, you'll click on it, and it'll take you to this nice little section that says the dates and where you are. So I live in Rocheron, Texas, 77583. As you can tell, in my application for Havoc is set at 25 miles. You can also notice that I have another one over here. It's called the SWAC, and I have a 100-mile radius for them. So this can be different per chapter that you have. So if you're in multiple chapters, you can set those differently if those assigners allow that ability. So the great thing about this is if you work from a different location than where you live, or you're one of those individuals who's hybrid and you work from the office on Mondays and Tuesdays, and you're at home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, this gives you the ability to let me know where you are and where you would like to be assigned closest to. So in this specific instance, I'm going to just go ahead and show you. I'm going to select every single day. You've got to make sure these check marks are checked. Okay, I'm going to assume I'm going to be working from work, my office location. So I'm going to be working from 77489, and I only want to travel 10 miles from work just because it's a little further north from my house and I don't want to go too far. So once I press the word apply, it will go ahead and update every single one of those to say Missouri City, which is where I work, and the distance is about 10 miles from the office, which does encompass quite a few schools. So we have that standard. Well, if I want to say, well, I only go into work on Mondays and I would like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday to actually be 25 miles, and I want it to be from my house, I'll go ahead and type those in, press that word apply, and then it'll give those travel limits set for when the scheduler gives those out. You can make those however you would like. If you're a person on Saturdays who doesn't mind going to any type of tournament, if there is one available, you can always put 100 miles on a Saturday. You can click it here, give it 100 miles, whichever applies to you. Remember, if you do put those restrictions, we try to keep you, especially in the Havoc area, we try to keep everyone at less than 35 miles unless there are specific reasons where you live too far away or things of that nature. So the further you're willing to go, the better off you are about game options. However, this is how you reset those travel miles. So I'm going to go ahead and set it back to where I was for my entire week. Go ahead and set it and exit out. And that is the Arbiter training on travel limits. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.